Yo, yo. We are live at the lineup. DaHomie Beats in the house. Coming to you live from the Otter Stop. It's gonna be a good show tonight. If you tuned into the inaugural show, then you already know how we get down. These are basically all our dope friends. So tonight is no less than a really, really dope show. We got the homie Sham Blak. He's gonna be setting it off. We got the homeboy Molly. We got Mike Holmes in the house. And of course, DaHomie Beats holding us down all night long. You got a bunch of stuff special? You gonna play some stuff? You gonna play some of your stuff too, right?
Yeah, I'll play some of my stuff too.
Okay, he don't like to get interviewed like that real quick. But we in the house, man. Gene Flo. What are you doing, man? Come on out. Gene Flo's in the house. As usual.
Yeah, now we're here in the building.
We do the sound. This is how we do, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
This is our home, our new home.
Our new home right here at the Otter Stop. If you want to get lined up the right way,
Pull up
pull up.
for the lineup.
Pull up
And right now on YouTube, pull up for the lineup.
for the lineup. Yeah, if you go by, if you drive by, give us a little honk. You know what I mean? If you're on the lineup.
We got Sham Blak coming up first, gonna kick us off tonight.
Okay, cool. So what's the order we're going?
We got Sham Blak kicking us off tonight.
Yep.
Then we're gonna go Mike Holmes.
Okay.
And then the roundabout with Molly.
Molly, and then
DaHomie's gonna sprinkle.
same rules as we've been doing, right?
Yes, sir.
They're each gonna perform 3 songs. After each song, we're gonna talk to them, chop it up, let them get to know us. We'll get to know them. Y'all get to know them.
Right. Push offs what they got coming on.
Yep.
If they got releases, shout it out. If they have shows, shout it out. If they like a special food spot in the city, shout it out. You know?
Shout it out.
Shout it out.
We might have. Oh, you know what? We might have the discussion of best Mexican food tonight.
We might also have to throw in, because this might be a nice segue for
I want to see if
future.
anybody wouldn't pick San Diego.
I also want to see if people know what's up with the trunk lunch.
With a trunk lunch.
That's something to come up later. We're going to definitely be talking more about trunk lunches here coming up here shortly. But yeah.
All right, man. So about what? 2 minutes?
Yeah, we got DaHomie with one more beat, and then we're going to have Sham Blak coming up, getting us kicked off tonight.
All right, man. It's the Otter Stop.
Grab a drink, grab a snack. You already know what you're doing.
Settle in.
If you're at the gym, get those pumps in. If you're at work, you got to pump it up. You got to pump it up sometimes, you know?
Yep.
And if you're with baby mamas or with baby, post up, you know?
Let's go.
DaHomie Beats. Beats. Ready to roll? That was DaHomie Beats setting us off with the mood tonight. We got the homies getting cut right here. We got the homies in the back. What up, what up? Shout out to Los. We're going to get the man, the myth, in the building here in just a sec, too, once he's done doing his work. But first up, we're going to bring on my brother. This man's getting busy in the city. He just got nominated for Best Artist at San Diego Music Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you guys are in for a real treat. If you haven't heard this next act, just sit back, put the headphones on, put the speakers up, all the way up, turn it to the red. Ladies and gentlemen, first up tonight we have Mr. Sham, Blak.
Okay, peace. What's going on, man? My name is Sham Blak. I'm from the Spooky Gang, man. I'm representing Southeast San Diego in the underground hip hop scene, man. Yeah, I just was nominated for the best rap / hip hop song in San Diego, according to appreciate y'all San Diego Music Awards. So you know what I'm saying. We hoping we gonna take that one. I'm in a category with people like Mitchie Slick, with my brother dang on Corey. It's a couple other good people in that bracket too. I think I'm in there with the Gravities as well. Some good people, man. Some good people I'm in there with. So if y'all haven't checked it out yet, make sure y'all check it out. I'm gonna be passing around a couple flyers so everybody could tap in if need be and if they would like to. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hold it down like that type shit. First off, let's take let's do Floral Dreams. Now let's do Floral Dreams. Yeah. Look, hey yo, when I say 6'1", y'all say 9. 6'1", 6'1". Hey yo, the muse to my tunes in tune with your alignment. Patterns of misconduct, who's viewed like I am. Move through the news, these dudes is no giants. 81 points on opponents, I'm Mr. Bryant. Dying to live, these kids don't lack manners. They pack hammers and bandanas and duck slammers. So baby, bear with me, dead miss me, the fair iffy. Blame Nipsey if ever they dare get me. Look, militant my diligence to give me the edge. But if you see me out here stressing and just give me the head. 10 nights on road, have me missing my bed. Throw the panties to the side and lift that little leg. Hold my head underwater, I can't take no more things to be grateful for. Grateful for seasons, my reason, breathing a little deeper. A breath of fresh air, my spirit. And yo, when I say 6'1", y'all say 9. 6'1", 6'1". When I say 6'1", y'all say 9. 6'1", 6'1". I took my chips and put my bed in, ain't no telling where we headed. Green goblins and monsters all in that direction. Prosper, not dangerous form, no weapon. Or find yourself on the stairway to heaven. Michael Jordan the rap, homie, I'm big-headed like a bag full of cheese. I'm big shredded, probably why I told this Thule and get lettuce. Fat boy, but keep the blanket tucked. But on the low, I be working with some stamina. Find out exactly where we going, keep them cannons tucked. Cause you never see me with them on them cameras. Blammers up, headshot, chain gang, friend, op, same thing. Imply, same thing. Heavy is the head that wear the crown, and it's evident I'm the one that God chose, baby, because I'm heaven sent. Because I'm heaven sent. Maybe I'm the one he chose, cause I'm heaven sent. Yeah, I'm the one he chose, cause I'm heaven sent. Maybe I'm the one he chose. Alright, how y'all like that? How y'all like that? Y'all fucking with that shit right there?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Sham Blak kicking us off tonight. Episode 2 of the lineup.
Yes, sir.
Run them. Tell them what that song was called. Tell them where they can find it.
So that song right there is off one of my recent projects called The Evolution of Sham Blak, right? That song is called Floral Dreams. One of my more favorite records to perform, obviously. It got a lot of crowd feedback, a lot of call and cadence, call and response type of ordeals. You guys can find that on all streaming platforms. Anywhere you look for music at, pretty much gonna find it. But that's off my tape, The Evolution of Sham Blak, produced exclusively by goddamn Evolve Beats. Yep.
Shout out to Evolve Beats.
Yes, sir. So the next one we're going to get into is
we're going to do one, and we're going to interview.
Okay.
And then we're going to go round and around, and we're going to interview, and that way we can do a couple songs.
Okay.
Talk. I'm going to talk to you right now.
Okay,
I'm going to talk. We're going to talk a little bit, and then we're going to get into some more music.
For sure.
So hold your horses. No, anyway, what I did want to say is I want to have you talk about something that you just dropped. You just got a record with Rob Broccoli.
Yes, sir. It's called Shamrock 2. Shamrock 2, exclusively produced by Rob Broccoli, entirely produced by Rob Broccoli. It's a 13 record tape. Man, it's some of my best music thus far. coincidentally, or not coincidentally, but just a random note that some of this music was made in 2020, and we was just sitting on it because we didn't really feel like, you know, sometimes you get imposter syndrome. You start to feel like, you know, am I good enough? Is this good enough? Does this fit the mode that I'm trying to be or who I want to be? And Rob was going through some stuff at the time too. I was going through some stuff at the time, just kind of growing as humans. And when I started to get a lot of the records mixed, you know, when I started to tap in with the mixing engineer, it started to sound real good. Rob, you know, he's a hermit crab. He crawled out of his spot and was like, yo.
Let's go.
And so the energy was high. So I put it out into the atmosphere like, okay, we're going to drop it on December 13th, on Friday the 13th of last year.
Yeah.
And, you know, anytime you want to make God laugh, tell him your plan. Because I told him my plan, and then this shit just was like, boom, boom. So we ended up pushing it back to January 24th, which was a good thing because I was able to dot a lot of I's and cross a lot of T's. And when I did that, pushing it back gave us a lot more space to really iron out a lot of the wrinkles and kind of drop it in the manner that we wanted to. And, man, we got like 3 records on the tape going viral right now.
Let's go.
On TikTok. So
run that up.
Yes, sir.
What are the names of those 3 records so they can keep running that up?
The names of the 3 records are 50 Told Me, TB, ATG, The Boat and the Ghost, and Voila, featuring Nemi.
Let's run it. And we all know Nemi from episode 1 of the lineup.
Yeah, so Voila has a French sample on there, a French woman singing, and the song is just mad beautiful. It's a really beautiful record, and the way that me and Nemi are rapping on it, we kind of balance each other out. And then just on top of it, our relationship since we've known each other, you know, it has always kind of been like one of those. So
it was really beautiful to see you guys coming together on the track.
Yeah, for us to be on the record together because he's former Spooky Gang and I'm current Spooky Gang. So, you know, sometimes that energy could kind of carry over and, you know, we can kind of, you know, the rap and sport is very, you know, competitive, you know, but at the same time, though, you know, we was able to sit down and agree that, you know, we are 2 birds of a feather, so, you know, we got to work together. Now,
for people who are just coming to see you for the first time right now on the lineup, how would you describe the new album?
The new album is mad grimy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's real art, you know what I'm saying? So the theme of the project is I'm St. Patrick. You know what I'm saying? I'm St. Patrick, and if you're familiar with the story of St. Patrick in Ireland, is that St. Patrick was kidnapped, forced into slavery, and in slavery is where, well, he was already like studying to be an ordained minister. They kidnapped him and took him to Ireland, and in Ireland is where he started to preach the words to the pagans, and he developed a love for the pagans of Ireland. So when he escaped, you know, he felt like it was his calling, that God was calling him to tell him to go back to save the Irish, pretty much, you know.
After he left,
after being a slave. So he went over there. He was already ordained, and he went over there, and the king was like, nah, fuck that. You're not doing that over here. And so, you know, he was telling the king, like, yes, I am, because God sent me here. And since God sent me here, nobody can deter me because I'm on a mission from the Lord. And as he began to preach the word, the pagans would put down their arms and join his cabinet. And he was leading them to the promised land. And to the point where all the king's men kind of abandoned the king and followed the religion. And that's how Ireland was Christianized.
Lay it down, Sham Blak. Ladies and gentlemen, go run up Shamrock 2.
Shamrock 2.
On all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms, Shamrock 2.
And do we have visuals out, or we have visuals coming?
We're working on the visuals right now, so we got... The budget was tight, but we was able to pull some people in and kind of work with us and kind of allow us to really build. And so, man, we just be expecting that within like the next 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. Let's
go. Hit that, you know, go follow Sham Blak on all socials. We're going to have more Sham Blak coming up, so this is just the beginning. We're going to go back to DaHomie Beats. He's going to run a couple beats, and we're going to have Mike Holmes coming up in just a few. Sham, make yourself comfortable, brother.
I thought we was running 3 back to back.
check, check. DaHomie on the beats. Hey, DaHomie, give him one more. Give him one more. Let's go. We got Mike Holmes coming up next. You are now listening to DaHomie Beats. We are live 2460 Imperial Avenue at the Auto Stop, San Diego, California. If you're in the chat room, let us know where you're tuning in from. Make sure you follow all the artists, you know what I mean? Let's show you around a little bit. I'm going to just show you around. Eddie, am I on this camera? Yo. There you go. All the homies in the house. Yo, and in case you're interested, if you are an artist trying to showcase right here at the lineup, get at us. We got a whole season coming for you guys. Apparently, Gene Flow's already booking it up. If there's anybody you want to see on the lineup, and you know we know them, hit us up. That'd be tight. DaHomie Beats. Yo, so it's about to go down. We got the homie Mike Holmes coming up next. Mike, come on up. Everybody's just kicking it, hanging out. Yo, so I think there's a switch on there, maybe. Yep.
Check.
Okay, so my dude, I had to tell my dude, hey Gene, I had to tell him before we started. I was like, yo, since I got you here right now, I'm literally holding up my album just to get like some of your voice on it. And he's like, send them over, let's do it.
Sure, man, let's do it.
So it's gonna be really dope. It was sneaky of us to have him on the show. Nah, I'm just kidding. But dude, I'm just gonna say less, bro. Set it off. I know like you know how to do. People are gonna be like really blown away by what you do, man. I'm excited to have you. Thank you again for doing this for us.
Thank you for having me, man. Appreciate you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Holmes.
What's going on? My name is Mike Holmes. Man, a few words, but you know, I've been around in San Diego scene for a while, so excited to do this venue. Thank you for having me. Let's just get it. Let's do North Star. Start off with that one. Yeah. Check 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We keep trying combinations till you hear the click. I had to keep my peace protected while it still exists. And ain't no weapon that's as dangerous as the mirror is. But when we're lying to ourselves to make the spirit sick, the type of person that just not gon' argue. I promise that this isolation not gon' harm you. But time heals all wounds and life goes on too. Silence in your mind, you can hear the pin drop. Eye for an eye, got the hurt healing hurt. The blind leading blind, yet we looking for a purpose. I hope you realize that there's power in your words, value in your time, lessons to be learned. Time to decide if it's worth doing work. No one has the map for the terrain that you traverse. It's easy to get lost with the stars in the sky. I hope you find a way, and I'ma look for mine. Stars are the skies, directions, heavens, somewhere beyond our eyes, reveling in perfection, heaven, somewhere beyond our eyes. Yeah. Anxiety is linked to my sobriety. I lose myself to fight steep. I started playing hide and seek at HER mighty. My circle is a tight squeeze, lack of circulation, but I'm patient, need an IV. Rip off the bandage and paint the canvas. Spent too much time on different planets. I had to land it. Just cause I'm lost don't mean I'm stranded. I'm still in transit, swimming through my mind, swimming through the eye of the storm. I found Atlantis. The rain passed over me. I count 4 clover leaves. I think there might be hope for me. I'm done chasing dopamine. Started getting know the shit. I didn't really know the shit. I didn't really want to do and held myself accountable. I think it's working. I'm not nails, but I'm dialed in. I wash my hands before I throw the towel in. Reroute in all this energy I've been grounded. Staying in my house, just observing my surroundings. Stars are the skies, directions, heavens, somewhere beyond our eyes, reveling in perfection, heaven, somewhere beyond our eyes. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. That's the homie Mike Holmes, man. I know you don't talk that much. I know, you know what I mean? You this is the dude who's usually at the bar and like he's in the corner just like taking in the but I wanted to ask you, man, because you're part of the San Diego scene, right? Or the greater San Diego scene, and I know you go all over with your music, but what do you feel is like where are we at in San Diego right now? Like from what you're looking around and you're seeing other artists, like if you're not from Dago and you're watching this, how can you explain to them like what's going on out in San Diego?
Man, it's perfect for me, man. Like I think it's a little smaller and a little bit more tight knit. And maybe it's a little less cutthroat. I have friends that are in like, the LA scene and stuff like that. But it's like you have people that you meet and you know for maybe 7 years now. You see them at one show and you meet and you see them at another show. And I can go to a show by myself, but I don't feel like I'm alone. Like I feel like I'm with a bunch of people. People look out for each other and give each other opportunities. Like, you guys have invited me to do this. I did another other show with you guys. You did our debut show. I did. It's like, and it's not like you have a reason to invite me to this other than just you looking out. You
dope, man.
Yeah, no, but I appreciate that.
The reason is that you should help other dope motherfuckers be even doper and do whatever they need to do, make that happen.
And that's my point. Is like if people it's not so selfish. It's about community, and so that's why I would describe the San Diego music scene. It's like. It's cool. You can kind of, whether you're at any level you're at, whether you're just starting out or you've been around for 10 years, you kind of can go to a show and meet people and make connections, and no one's kind of has too much of an ego or is too cool to talk to you. You just kind of can go up and have a conversation because we all love the same thing and share the same passion. So
that's what's up, man. If you're an artist that's not in San Diego, come through to San Diego, man.
For real, man.
You know what I mean? We might have a salty ego every once in a while, but you know what I mean?
We're mostly cool, though.
But we're mostly cool, you know what I mean? You just got to come correct. We just don't. Here's what happens. This is the truth about San Diego. We just don't fuck around. You know what I mean? We're not that close to Hollywood. That's just the facts.
Yep, about that business.
But you're going to come back. You got 2 more for us, right?
I do. Yeah, I got 2 more.
And DaHomie, you got something lined up for us to play? Yeah? Yeah, you playing all night, son. Let's go. Drop that shit. Let's go, man.
I'll be back.
Mike Holmes, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Holmes. Ladies and gentlemen.
Check. Yeah. We had Sham Blak kicking us off with the proper vibes. Then we just had the sultry sounds of Mike Holmes setting us off. I think we need to dim the lights down in the house a little bit. But folks, fam, friends, it's gonna get a little bit more sultry up in this, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, it's gonna get futuristic up in this. But ladies and gentlemen, I wanna bring up our next act of the evening, Sir Molly. Come to the stage, Sir Molly. Mr. Molly, come to the stage, Mr. Molly. That's you right there, boy. Turn it on, we got you right here, bam.
And we on.
How we doing?
We doing really good.
We feeling good? We ready?
Feeling good.
We got Molly in the house, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to let him do his thing, and we'll come back and we'll talk to him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Molly.
I think I'm going to go with birds and bees. B&B. Yeah. I hit you up when I got the time. Don't ever think that you're not invited. You give me joy and you give me life. Food for thought for my appetite. Smoking joints till the morning time. No red flags, no warning signs. Started slow but we're catching stride. Making love in the sunshine. Take off your clothes. Take off your clothes. Take off your clothes. Take off your clothes. I hit you up when I got the time. Don't ever think that you're not invited. You give me joy and you give me life. Food for thought for my appetite. Smoking joints till the morning time. No red flags, no warning signs. Started slow but we're catching stride. Making love in the sunshine. But naked in the field. Take down your shield. That's all I really wanna see. The birds and the bees are singing now. Oh, they're buzzing now. They're singing now. Oh, they're buzzing now. I hit you up when I got the time. Don't ever think that you're not invited. You give me joy and you give me life. Food for thought for my appetite. Smoking joints till the morning time. No red flags, no warning signs. Started slow but we're catching stride. Making love in the sunshine. Take off your clothes. Take down your chill. That's all I really wanna see. The birds and the bees are singing now. Oh, they're buzzing now. They're singing now. Oh, they're buzzing now. Buzzing now.
I stand corrected. This is definitely futuristic soul. Just hits you right in the core, bro. Hits you right in the core. I don't know.
I would call it Molly music.
Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know.
I'll clap to that. Bro, yeah. I feel like I can hear the sand. People say, oh, I hear the waves.
Nice.
When I hear your stuff, I hear the sand. I hear the grains. I hear the little crabs underneath crawling through. I hear everything. You know what I mean? I hear the vibes of your shit deeper than just like looking at the ocean. You know what I mean? But I'm at the beach. That's what I'm at the beach.
Hey, yo, as long as you're at the beach with it.
Yeah, but it's like I might have taken a couple, caps and stems, if you know what I mean.
Let's go. How do you go to the beach?
Absolutely.
Everybody goes to the beach, but how do you do it?
The sun is...
Do you feel like your music is psychedelic? Like, do you feel like your music is psychedelic?
I think at the time when I made this music, I was very psychedelic. So I was indulging into a lot of life. So yeah, I think it's a psychedelic for sure. Yeah.
And you can definitely feel like a lot of the content that I've seen, the visuals that you've put out, you can feel like the personality just pouring like out of you, how you're feeling in that moment. I really like the one where you end up falling into the pool.
Yeah.
Like that one, bro, from the start to the end, like you can just see like the story being told by your body language is wild, and the soundtrack that goes with it.
What's crazy about those moments, like I don't really plan any videos. I don't do social media. I don't do like the average artist thing. I don't feel like. So when we filmed that video, it was just like my homie came over. He's a videographer, photographer, and he does his thing. And he just came over and he was just like, man, we gotta do more shit. And I was just like, you wanna do something right now? And then he was just like, what do you think? And then I was like, come on, let's do this. Yeah, and I was just.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, it's all good. Yeah.
No, so this isn't the average artist thing. You know what I mean? We're doing art. You're doing a unique artist thing.
Hell yeah.
You don't have to do the average artist thing. You're doing the Molly music, right? As you say, right? So you got to do it Molly way.
Molly way.
And we support that, bro. The Molly way. You know
Molly
what I
way.
mean? Homeboy out there in New York with the sandwiches got the, I forget his Aki way, you know what I mean? And your music's the Molly way out here.
We cooking over here.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, we cooking.
All right, cool. So we got a couple more joints coming up later, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to get it going. DaHomie's got a couple more beats. And we're going to take a quick one, and then we're going to wrap it back around, and Sham Blak's going to come back.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're out here.
Love.
The lineup at Otterstop Barbershop.
Otterstop
Make sure you click that like button on the video. Make sure you hit that comments, drop a comment, share this video. Hit that subscribe button so you know what's going on each and every time we drop a video. We appreciate it. We'll be right back.
Yes. Damn, DaHomie's killing it tonight. Killing the fire beat. DaHomie. DaHomie? Like a question. DaHomie? All right, man, we about to do this. You're burning it up, DaHomie. Bring it down. It's getting too hot. You're gonna hurt somebody. Sham Blak, if you would. You already know that we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up for sure.
Yee-hee.
After you perform.
That's right.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This next song is called SAN. This is the flight into San Diego. If you travel much, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start playing into the. We're gonna start clapping when the planes land, right? We're gonna start clapping, right? When the planes land, right? Because they ain't been landing lately. This is SAN produced by DaHomie Beats. Yeah. Look. She never been to San Diego, but she wanna ride the wave. Southeast baby, but she grew up in the A. Nate Dogg vibes, gotta smoke it every day. Southern California, baby, that's the only way to get my mind right. Cause when you living in hindsight, there's a chance that less is gonna hit you from the blind side. How many times you get the test before the lesson? You giving it your best, but you still stressing. Gotta never give a nigga more than he can take, so I'm at it every day. Moving around the fake and the phonies. Me and the homie, you can smell what we cooking, you jabronis. Cause once I lay the smack down on your Rudy Pooty candy ass, you shouldn't throw stones if your house is made of glass. If you got a glass jaw, you should watch your tone of voice or it's over once the spookies hear the noise. Let me get a spooky. Let me get a spooky. I say 619. I say 619. Let me get a spooky. Let me get a spooky. I say 619. 619. You ain't been to San Diego, but you traveling. You take a lot of pictures. Graffiti on the wall, but it reads just like them scriptures. Thou shalt never let another influence your actions. Of the members at your funeral or be singing Miss Jackson. I apologize, I never meant to make you cry, but your son was in the streets. It's the cold, so we abide. Keep it by your side, don't you die about your pride. Cause the ego is poison, and you just can't let it slide. Can't look you in your eyes, cause the soul full of lies. Be cautious about your actions, learn to listen with your eyes. Snakes, they in the skies, bro, they look like you and I. They shake your hand the best they can, and then they running high. Fabricated, beat it jaded when they look and see I made it. Knew that they was basic, but I made it round them bases. Tequila shot, no chaser, but a slice of lime. And let the devil dance on stages of the idle mind. They say 619. Say 619. They say do that shit, do that shit, do it. They say take money, money, take money, money, money. They say make money, money, make money, money, money. That's right, that's right. Appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all.
Let's go.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Let's go. Hey, okay, so I want to know this, man, because I know you pretty well. Like,
Yes, sir.
We've known each other for a few years now.
Yes, indeed.
I feel like there was a point that things changed for you in a way where I saw you get like hyper focused.
Yeah.
And then it was just a wave. Was there an actual moment in your life that happened that made you go, oh, I need it, or was that just like a culmination of things?
It was definitely a culmination of things, man. Life was just lifing for me. I just had my second child. I was feeling, they say spite has made more champions than hard work. Right. And so when you're looking around and you feel like you deserve some of these opportunities that you may or may not be getting, that can kind of like light a fire in front of your ass and be like, you know what, you are able, you are capable. And I think just watching some people move, not necessarily being jealous, but being motivated by it, seeing people do it, and getting the confidence yourself from seeing your peers do it. A lot of times we compete with our friends, but how often do we see our friends and be like, I should try harder too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of stuff is just really pushing me into the direction of believing in myself and throwing my hat in the ring.
That's big.
During my time in the military, man, a lot of the times they would say, you're not gonna never know it until you try.
Right.
And sometimes no stupid question is the question that's not asked.
Yeah.
So you're saying you never know until you jump.
My dude, well, I'll say this. I'm one of those people who can definitely vouch for the fact that you deserve everything that you get, everything that's coming your way. You deserve it. You've always kept it 10 toes down from the moment I met you.
Type shit.
Yeah. And so, man, that's the kind of thing that I really like. That's one of the reasons we're doing, the lineup, is because the Otter Stop believes in that too. Like, we want to put what we do here in Dago up on a pedestal like it should be, right? Yes,
definitely.
I don't want you to wait to be gone to get your flowers.
Man, I appreciate that, man, because we live in a society where, your death date is going to be the biggest day of your life,
Right.
People will look at you every day.
That concert sold out.
Man, listen, sold out. But, they'll look at you every day and just like, You know, and sometimes, you know, people don't stop to smell the flowers, you know, until you got COVID and you can't breathe and you're like, dang, I can't smell shit because I can't taste shit, you know.
Right.
So I'm definitely appreciative of that, and thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the Outer Shop for having us and allowing us to use the platform to multi promote and cross promote and stuff like that, because it's not a lot of people that's opening the doors to hip hop for sure.
Yeah, and don't get it twisted. There's people getting lined up right now.
We in this.
Right.
If you need a cut right now,
there's MCs getting lined up.
Come through, man.
You know
The
what I mean?
prices is good. Hey, they all working. They all in here. You ain't got nobody talking about you got to sign up and just come get your cut. You know what I'm saying? Get in line, get your cut, man. This is a real barbershop right here.
Yeah, and you might catch a dope concert along the way. Wait, one more thing for you, man. So I'm like, to me, one of the things, like seeing like DaHomie, you, like seeing, you know, Mike, Molly, like, to me, I feel like Dago's in a really good place. Because if like you guys are like the hands that it's going into, we're good. Like, we're good.
Very good.
And, yeah, because I remember coming up, and I remember hearing a lot of times from like my OGs, you know what I mean? Like, to even get like in the door, you know what I mean? Like, was an issue sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Where I feel like nowadays, though, like especially in Dago, at least I see it more with the people that we all kind of fuck with, right?
Yeah.
I see people like really putting their hands out, and I think that's really dope, and like helping somebody up. You know what I mean? Or like even just giving them, we all know like the importance right now of content.
Yeah.
Right? And sharing the platforms with people.
Sharing the platforms, man.
Like, I feel that's in a good place. Where do you feel we're at?
No, I feel like it's in a good place too. I feel like a lot of the times people believe that people are gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, they're not trying to let me onto that platform.
Right.
But I also believe that platforms are recognizing the hard work that the artists are doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Mike Holmes said. He was saying he got friends in other areas, in other places that are doing music. And it's not as tight as a knit community as it is down here in San Diego, you know. Me personally throwing the Milky Way Presents shows down here.
Right.
The first thing, you know, we got a little budget and we kind of bringing some big underground names out.
Building
for
bridges.
Sure. Building bridges. But the first thing they say is, we've been trying to get to San Diego for how long?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
That's the first thing that was kind of really raising up like a lot of green flags for me in my quest, in my side quest, you know, outside of the music and my entrepreneurship, is like, you know, there's a lane for this that nobody's really taking advantage of or trying to exploit. I know use exploit. I know we use the word exploit in a lot of negative context.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? The truth of the matter is, when you're digging for gold, you got to exploit the ground, and you got to use the ground to your advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And so when you dig in, man, you know, boom, you got to exploit it. And no one's exploiting this underground railroad that San Diego has, because everybody's focused on Los Angeles.
Right. Don't you find it crazy, like, when you meet people who don't know about, like, especially our underground scene, like how they're not aware of the connections we have to like all these other cities, and like how we're a main stop for a lot of these underground cats. Yeah, and we've always been that.
I also think, and not to cut you off, I also think that a lot of our OGs, and salute to the Invisible Ponchos and Platform Collection and KPBS and Parker Meridian, Parker Edison, whichever one he's going by today, and what they're doing is, what up, Pete? And what they're doing to show light to what we have done as San Diegans, because there's no books on there. You know what I'm saying? There's no place where we can go tap in and be like, oh, this is rooted to this, and this is rooted to this, and this is who this person is. Like, half the time we don't even know.
That's
you know,
right.
And you hear on some other platforms that, you know, they got people going on there and kind of talking about who they are and their influence into it. You know, and I'm not going to drop any names, but a lot of the times there's people behind the cameras like yourself, like OG Hip Hop Eddie, like Gene Flow, that are putting things into place, and you're like, who's picking the people for this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a phone call, a very friendly but, you know, curious phone call today about who nominated me for the San Diego Hip Hop Award.
Wow.
And the question is, I don't know, but I was in the right place at the right time. And their kind of question led to another statement saying, like, do I think I deserve it above some of the other San Diego legends? And it's not no disrespect to nobody, because people are curious. You know, they don't even know there's a San Diego Music Award, let alone a Hip Hop Music Award.
Right.
So, you know, the first...
Or how any of it works.
That's
the big thing.
Where is it at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing. You know, information and knowledge is power. And the less people know, you know, the easier they are to be misled. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we are establishing that and putting that into play, and even me being selected is bringing a bigger light to a community
Hell
that
yeah.
didn't even know, like,
Hell yeah.
they got this in San Diego, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's from my community. I see this guy, you know, the dude see me every day type shit. Yeah. So, you know, just even having that there and being able to be like, yes, and I'm nominated. I'm saying I'm not just a part of it. I'm not. I'm nominated. You know what I'm saying? I'm nominated, so you too can be nominated.
Yeah, bro. And I feel like we'll end with this, but and he's gonna be back with one more before he goes. He's got to go. He's got another show right after this, a big show. You want to tell him about that show?
Oh yeah, so we got
around. What should I do tonight?
Yeah, so if you ain't got nothing to do, man, we down at Winston's. The doors open at 8:00. It's free before 9:30. Get out there. We got the MCs of the MCs. You know what I'm saying? So if you
barbarian,
if you a spitter, you know what I'm saying? If you a rapper, if you feel like you one of them. If you feel like you one of them.
Especially if you're one of those people that is complaining.
Listen, if you feel like you ain't been getting a shake on the San Diego hip-hop scene, they're going to have 3 live ciphers. 10-minute ciphers, 3 live ciphers. So if you feel like you got that and you feel like ain't nobody really giving you no shake, you got to come shake some shit up, and you got to, you know what I'm saying, grab somebody by their afro and kind of drag them out. Not me, definitely not me.
Don't even think about it.
Don't try it, man. I'm telling you, don't try it. This is not Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. I will hurt you.
Yeah.
But pop out, man. It's going to be hosted by the infamous Amadeus, who is a Shady 4-5 Punchline Academy DJ. You know, he's pushing the underground. So this is kind of like...
Yeah, and it's huge that this show's even here.
It's
big shout out to Khalid, shout out to Rick Scales, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Doomcat.
Yeah, that it's coming here to San Diego, because that is saying what's going on nationally. San Diego's getting that attention as well nationally, and people might not be aware.
They just
but
don't know.
Tonight it's going to go off at that show.
Yeah.
And if you want to go, and if you're one of those people who goes like, "Well, I can't find good music in San Diego," you're tripping.
Believe it or not, San Diego is up next, man. It's like when the 49ers came when the 49ers came up to San Francisco and they felt like they ran out of resources.
Right.
Felt like they was looking for where the next piece of gold at? And San Diego is that. You know
and it's polished.
It's Los Angeles without the GTA crimes.
Woo, let's go. The Sham Blak, y'all. Give it up for Sham Blak one time, man.
Appreciate y'all.
DaHomie, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Holmes.
Hey, yo. All right, let's hit him with the I'm on one. Shout out Tiago. Shout out HCW. Yeah.
I'm on one, I'm on one. Pressing the ballpoint, I'm on one. Hey, I'm on one, I'm on one. Guzzle it down till it's all gone. Hey, I'm on one, I'm on one. Spinning me round, shit, I'm on one. Oh, I'm on one, I'm on one.
Yeah. Hey. Man, I'm off the Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Trying to hit the reefer too. Tell myself to keep it cool, but it feels so good to feel so good. I've been flying all around the world, but never leave the room. All the shit I'm sleeping through. Earthquakes, hurricanes, birthdays, Donald Trump, Thursdays, work days. I don't give a fuck. I'm twisting up my weed before I'm twisting my feelings up. I am not a role model. I'd rather have a dime in a cold bottle. And once upon a time, I would go about it differently. Had an epiphany. I really feel like making it 30s breakfast at Tiffany's. Bend your knees. You so I'm a nigga, please. We can't offer these amenities. Chai, lemon. I'm finna spill the tea. Every day I look in the mirror like, is that really me?
I'm on one, I'm on one. Pressing the ballpoint, I'm on one. Hey, I'm on one, I'm on one. Guzzle it down till it's all gone. Hey, I'm on one, I'm on one. Spinning me round, shit, I'm on one. Hey, I'm on one, I'm on one.
Yeah.
I'm on one, I'm on
I wanna kick back, kicking my feet so you can kick rocks. You got to pay me for my time, 100 TikToks. So people live between the lines, so people grip Glocks. But everyone dies someday, everyone hides the shame. And I ain't really one to judge, I ain't trying to save no one's mind. People so unconscious, it was so one-sided. He was cold and the rival, slow pulse, fake smile. This is only survival. Uncle Sam make you call out his name from in the headlock. Soon as you got a little change, here come the red dots, aiming at your chest, chasing at the checks. Sour thoughts, I had some trust in them. A shame it happens less when the art and all this business mixing oil and water. And the pill I gotta take is getting harder to swallow. I swear that I won't let today become a part of tomorrow. And I should really try to make it, cause I'm older and smarter. I am, yeah. I'm on one, I'm on one, yeah, hey, I'm on one, I'm on one. Thank you, thank you.
Hey. No, you're good, brother. We out here at the Otter Stop. We're here live in action. People are getting cut. Mike Holmes, don't go too far. Please come back to the stage. Mike Holmes, please come back to the stage, sir. We have some talking to do real quick, and then we'll get you on your way because you still have one more song to do.
I do, yeah.
So don't run too far off.
Yeah, I'm back.
DaHomie, appreciate you for holding this down tonight, getting everybody's music right. Shout out one time for the DJs out there. Mike Holmes.
Yes, sir.
Man, I really wanted to ask you about a release that you have with Riston Diggs.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Please go ahead and tell us more about that.
Yeah, so me and Riston just did a collaborated EP called Roadmaps. We kind of just had a bunch of songs that we did together before, and we're like, dude, we don't have like a project together. We should just, I do so many shows with them and hang out with them all the time. So we put together like we probably have like 20 songs, but we put together like a little 4-song EP first.
Are we dangling the carrot? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. And then we got Roadmaps 2 we're working on, and that's going to be like a full release album. So we're in the process of making that one. But yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, your two styles together is crazy. Like you're singing, his rapping, your guys' energy together.
Yeah, it's fun.
He won San Diego Hip Hop
Award. He's won a couple of those. That's how I found out about it too. Yeah, he's. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Yep, yeah. We need more people that we know winning those. So good luck to everybody got nominated. But.
Yeah, and also everybody wants to know watching in Dago. We need your opinion. Maybe it might be a fact according to you, but where is the best taco shop in the city? Man. And I know that might be what carne asada fries, for rolled tacos.
Shoot, I'm a man of convenience, so I like the. I guess now it's it used to be Roberto's, the OG Roberto's by like Claremont Mesa Boulevard, because that was the one. It's just sentimental value to me. Yeah. I went to high school in Terrasana, so I just go right over there after like.
And what was the order? What's the go-to?
Oh, California burrito for sure, every time, all day, every day.
Okay, and the part B to that question, red or green?
Oh, red sauce for sure.
Okay. He has spoken. Mike Holmes has
Yeah.
spoken. California burrito at the. He said it was Roberto's. What is it?
I mean, I just call it Roberto's, man. It changes every time I go there. It's a new thing, but I just call it Roberto's.
But is it the same place?
It's at the same place. It's right off Claremont Mesa Boulevard. You can't, like, you know, you just make a left in that by the liquor store. It's right over there in the corner. It's been there for 15, 20 years. I don't know how long it's been there, but
We're getting a Cali with red sauce.
every time.
And a horchata, jamaica, tamarindo, piña.
That changes. Usually the horchata. Or, yeah.
Okay, guys, you heard it here first. We got a piña guy in the back. He's going to talk about that later on tonight.
For sure.
The gallery has spoken. But ladies and gentlemen, that's Mike Holmes. He's got one more for us tonight. We got DaHomie with some more beats, and we're going to actually talk to DaHomie later on tonight as well.
sir.
So stay tuned, run this up, share it, hit that link. We love y'all. Peace.
Yeah. DaHomie beats. OG Hip Hop Eddie in the back. Really not even in the back, you're like right there. So it's not really, the back would be over like back there, so you're like right there. So OG Hip Hop Eddie right there, producing the show. Move the camera a little bit so they know it's you. Yeah, see? That's him. That's OG Hip Hop Eddie. That's DaHomie Beats. Are you guys ready to run it? Are you guys over here? What are you guys doing over here, huh? Plotting stuff? I could tell. You guys are already plotting. Yes, let's go. That's what this is about, man. I want like mad collaboration. This should be like 4 albums out of this, just this one night.
Barbershop.
So check this out. I'm gonna talk to Molly right after. He blows your mind right now. Go for it, Molly.
Let's see. Yeah.
She said she used to order macho, super corny like a hard shell taco kind of dudes. And I ain't tripping, I ain't get a call. On the ground, just take the lead, girl, I'm following you. You said you used to niggas like me, following you. But ain't no other nigga like me, following through. That's falling for you, like baby, like I'm falling for you, I'm falling. You You said you're something tough and greasy, looking at me like I'm green, but I'm so good for you. You don't have to be so mean when I'm good to you, cause baby, all I wanna be is good to you. Even when there's not enough, give me a second, I'm running it up. I put in hard work for it, but I'm having fun. Put in hard work for it, but it's so. Even when it's not enough, wouldn't be as good if I got it all at once. Hey, but it's so fun. You said you used to all the greasy, looking at me like I'm green, but I'm so good for you. You don't have to be so mean when I'm good to you, cause baby, all I wanna be is good to you. Even when it's not enough, give me a second, I'm running it up. Yeah. Even when it's not enough, give me a second, I'm running it up. I put in hard work for it, but I'm having fun. Put in hard work for it, but it's so fun. Hey. Wouldn't be as good if I got it all at once. No. It's kinda fucked. I did the wrong song, but I'm gonna go with it and sing along. I don't really know what I'm doing, but so it just goes and that's what it is. We all just kids playing this game of life, and I don't ever think twice to put it all on the line, to put it all on the line, and it's so fun. Hey, and it's so fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Molly. My G.
I fucked up.
Did you?
I think I played the wrong song, my guy. But
I think it worked out fine. Y'all think it worked out fine?
my God.
Yeah.
My God.
I think it worked out fine.
My
Yo, all
God.
right, man. This is what I want to ask you, because as I'm hearing you perform, actually the very first time, shout out Rick Scales. Rick Scales put me up on you.
Yeah, Rick Scales, that's my guy.
He was like, you need to check him out.
That's my brother.
He invited us to one of the slapping hands, and I saw you perform, and I was like, yo.
Yeah.
What?
That's
What?
Thank you, dude. Hell yeah.
But here's the thing, man. Like, I know, like, to me, like, I could just tell by what you make that, like, the art is, like, something that's very important to you. Like, expression is very important to you. But I feel like you were one of those people, too, that I saw, like, switch and then really, really start owning it on stage. Like, you, like, really, I saw you at the Noah James show.
Yeah.
And, man, that shit blew me away, dog. Like, I was like, whoa.
At his birthday?
Yeah, because I think this is the best way I could describe you is I feel like you're like very present when you're performing, or at least it's coming off that way. It looks like you're just in the moment and that shit's just coming out of you. Like, is that accurate, or like, you know what I mean? I know that was a bunch of questions, but it's just because I'm really like interested in this.
Yeah, that's exactly accurate, bro. Like that's it. I think it's just God, man. I don't know what music is and why I do it and why I love it. I think it's like a purpose. It's a journey that I kind of neglected for a while, and then like I came into it, and now I'm just going with the flow of it, and it just literally comes through me and out of me. Like, yeah.
I believe that, bro.
It's nothing.
My guy. Thank you so much for blessing us. You got one. Does he still have one last one, right? Coming up? All right, man. And then who we got next? Sham Blak's coming up to wrap his sets up. Yo, and then he's off to like kill it on another stage tonight. Dago's putting in work tonight, all night. Let's go.
Yeah.
Check.
So we're back, and before we get to the next act, go ahead and run that a little bit if you want to underneath. Before we get to our next act, I want to go ahead and talk with the producer, beat maker, artiste, showcase of the evening, holding it down for all the artists, and all the music that you've been hearing throughout the show is been by none other than this guy right here, DaHomie Beats. Come step out behind from her a little bit so they can see you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me go on this side.
Yeah, all right. All right, so me and DaHomie go back a long ways. This guy has produced for many artists here in San Diego. Definitely produced for Sham Blak in the building.
Yes, sir. For Sham, he was the first one to give me the opportunity here in San Diego to produce for him and to do our whole album together. Yeah.
Okay, so shout out to Sham Blak for being the first artist that worked with DaHomie Beats.
Yes, sir.
In the building tonight.
To record, and to record as well. Yeah.
The universe makes no lies. That's kind of why we're all in this building today. You know what I mean? I think we all kind of got aligned. When did you first start getting producing beats?
I mean, I first started messing around maybe in middle school, more in high school, but definitely middle school, just with my friends. They were more on the rapping side, so I was messing around with not Logic, but GarageBand.
Okay.
GarageBand up on there, just making beats for them to rap on.
You definitely smoked a lot of weed while you're making beats because you could hear it in the music.
Yeah. You could definitely hear it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Are we sativa or indica?
I like more indica, but I smoke them all.
I probably could have answered that by this hearing your music. You're super laid back, very chill. Yeah, bro, I love the vibes.
Thank you.
You always hold it down. Is there anything in the works? Do you have a beat tape that you're working on? I know you always got work. You're always working with different artists.
Yeah. So no beat tapes at the moment, but I am working on another project, like actual album project for myself, and then also another one as a group with Lou Ferris, which you guys met at the last, and Bucky Lee. So we're working as a group and creating something special. So
what's the name of the group?
Right now we're sort of messing around with the name, but it's as of right now, I believe it's Blessed Up. Something like that, Blessed Up. We're working on the name.
Okay, it's a working title, but
we got more songs than name ideas.
Right on. So look out for that coming out pretty soon this year. We're getting 2025.
Definitely this year.
Yeah.
I don't know about soon, but definitely this year.
Okay, cool. And I'll ask you like I asked Mike. Best taco shop in the city.
Ooh. Up in Esco, there's one that I go to a lot.
We heard a lot of chirping right now. Go ahead.
That's why, I'm up in the area.
If you're Dago, you know why what's going on. If you're Dago, you... Yeah. Go ahead.
But, like he said, out of comfort, I just go... We go to that one a lot. And
the name. What's the name?
Damn, I'm blanking right now. Okay.
But it's up in Esco. Shout out to Esco.
Yeah.
And what's the order?
Definitely birria tacos with tamarindo.
There we go.
You always got to get that tamarindo.
Add that to the list tonight. We had a Cali burrito with the horchata, but it varies. It runs round robin on the drink. And now we have birria tacos with the tamarindo. So if you're keeping tabs and you don't know what to go get when you go out to the taco shop, write it down, all right? We'll run it back at the end of the night. We'll put it on the screen or something. All right, so DaHomie, we will. So appreciate you, man, for holding everybody down.
Yes,
we're going to go ahead and bring up the next act.
Let's go, Mr. Sham Blak.
And Mr. Sham Blak, Mr. First Artist for Mr. DaHomie Beats. Man, love. We got one more from Sham Blak, y'all. I'm going to let him do his thing. We'll come back and talk.
That's crazy that I'm just learning that I was your first artist, man. I swore I thought I heard something else from you, but I don't know, man. I'm pretty honored about that, and I'm pretty stoked to know that, man. I felt like that was some of the greatest music I wrote, like, on the spot, because we was writing on the spot up there at CSU San Marcos. So, yeah, there's a lot of energy behind that tape, man, and, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, man, when I brought my kid up there, got all those tickets, parking tickets. Yeah, that's on, you can hear him on Strictly for the Homies, the way he threw that in there. So if you guys go back and listen to the second verse, it's pretty lengthy, but man, that's like a powerful song, man. Like I think I performed it at the Saluna Wellness show, and like even looking at everybody's response to me and the way it was bringing me to tears, man, just because the lyrics in that song were like so real and so true when I was writing it, that just seeing the people's reaction in real time, my first time ever performing it, like I was like tearing up. Everybody came and gave me a hug afterward. I was like, man, I'm sorry, y'all. The music was very passionate. Okay, we're going to get into 50 Told Me. So this is off the Shamrock 2 tape. As we wrap it up, produced by Rob Broccoli. It's out now. It's on all streaming platforms. If you see the flyer, I got the QR code on there, and y'all can check it out. Yeah. These niggas don't want no bread. Must be the gluten shit, Sham Blak in this bitch, and we back to this shooting shit. Spooky in the building, push on with the stupid shit, and you gon' be the first one I stick my boot in. These niggas is lactose, they don't want no cheese. Vegans on the mic, they don't want no beef. Lactose intolerant, don't want no cream. I guess this is how I go when you up against me. I drive the point, these niggas is cornballs. I really had to sit it down while out in the cornball. Push through the Kush Mountains, me and the Cab Scouts. Clips on the hip, looking out for the stash house. First nigga jump, first one to get dragged out. Know when to fold, baby, know when to crash out. This is what it sound like when the money hit. Scopes on your head, money clip. The homie said I be on some funny shit. Well, call me Kevin Hart, cause I be getting to the money, bitch. Niggas only talking cause the Wi-Fi free. Charge these niggas by the fee when they talking to the king. Adjust the crown, I'm dapper and I'm a gentleman. Conscious of the smoke, 50 told me about the many men. Wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in the nigga for fucking with me. So watch how you talk when you talk about me, cause I come and take your life away. Spooky! That's that on that right there. Cut that right there. Appreciate that, man. So that's off the new tape right there. That has a feature named Show Rocka from out of Connecticut. He's one of the instructors at the hip hop school from Mickey Facts. So he's an instructor he's a lyricist instructor from the school of lyrics with Mickey Facts, and he was on that record with me. Really dope artist. The double entendres, triple entendres, the punchlines are just crazy. It's just real raw hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That real shit like Lloyd Banks, 50 Cent, like, you know what I'm saying? Jadakiss, just that real gutter grimy hip hop right there, man. So I love that track. That track is called 50 Told Me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sham Blak for the night. Make some noise.
Appreciate it.
3 up, 3 down for Sham Blak.
Yeah,
Sham,
yeah.
I know you got to go. You got the other show going on tonight. 2 for tonight. He's doing the double tonight. What was that in football? 2 days? You got 2 days
man.
today.
Hell week, man.
I'm going to cut right to it.
Champions are made.
I don't want to hold you. You already know what I'm going to ask you. Best taco shop in the city. So, what's the order? What's the drink?
So, San Diego taco shop politics is real.
The lure of the San Diego taco shop.
You could get into a fight for this shit, man. People was like swearing by this shit, and like just in this one corner, in this one strip alone, if you go up Market, there's 3 taco shops. Not to mention the taco carts, the taco stands, you know what I'm saying? So I always go to El Paisa right here to get my little TJ tacos. Okay. They got some of the best guacamole and the best salsa, man.
Get your pens out, Pat. He's dropping knowledge.
And they serve beer here, you know what I'm saying? So whenever you need to pick me up and a taco, that's where you're going to go. You're going to go to El Paisa, right? Then straight up the way of that, you got...
What kind of tacos?
I'll get the carne asada from right there.
Straight up.
Sometimes I get the adobada too, but you know what I'm saying? I'm normally getting the carne just because.
I got you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're going to slide out.
And drink there? Oh, yeah. Beer. You said beer.
I'll
okay,
get the beer
your beer
there, right? So once you go up the street, once you go up the hill, man, you're going to hit, I think it's called Alberto's. Yep. Now, that's a chain too. They got a lot of those in Sacramento. But listen, man, I go up there, I get the 3-roll tacos con todo, and then
Hold on, don't get too... Because you just explained it to me. So I want you to explain this. We all know what con todo means
con todo.
In the language. But what does con todo mean in the order?
So con todo means with the pico de gallo, the sour cream, and the guacamole.
And then on top of that.
I add carne asada. Right? Now listen, if you know, you know what I'm saying? This is the Fat Boy Deluxe right here. You get the 3-roll tacos because the extra carne asada that they put on top is going to fall to the side. right?
Let's go.
And then you get a large piña.
Okay.
So
So write that down again, keeping tabs. Tres rolled tacos con todo.
Con todo.
Only 3. Get that fold over with the carne asada.
Because you're going to be full
and
after
the
you eat
piña.
that. Yeah, and then the piña to hit it off. And then Alberto's got some of the best red salsa. That red sauce up there is fucking fire. Oh, it's so delicious.
Yes, sir.
And then if you move past that to Humberto's, which is a little bit further up the
Just on the other side of
25th.
the freeway.
Yeah, next to the Frutaria, which is bomb as fuck too. You get the
Shout out to
fucking,
Anakin's. That's
you get the
when I throw
chamango
'em out there.
and fucking fuck that shit up for sure. But when I get up there, I get the corn asada fries. Sometimes I get extra sour cream just to, you know what I'm saying, make it saucy.
Protein.
Yeah, the protein, and then I get the either the horchata or the tamarindo drink from up there, or I get the Jamaica. You can't miss with all 3 of those. They all taste really flavorful. They're really good. The larges are actual larges, and they have plastic straws.
And we're
I don't know how important it is to y'all to have a plastic straw, but that paper shit, I fucking hate a paper straw, bro. So
Are we doing the red there as well?
Yeah, the red there. So the green sauce is real garlicky to me. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? But it still tastes good, but it's just real garlicky. But that red salsa, and get some extras for the next day, because when you eat your eggs and your breakfast, you're going to want some of this salsa. This shit
Write
is
this down.
fire.
I'm telling you. If you guys
So-
needed a whole breakdown of San Diego taco shop scene, you just got it right now. So I hope you wrote that down. If not, just run it back after the show.
Run it back, man. I'm a taco shop connoisseur. We literally fight about this shit in San Diego because it's so good, and there's so many good spots. And if you know the good spots, you are like, no, listen, you will argue that shit down.
And if you're El Paisa, Adalberto's, or Humberto's, clip this and send the check, please.
Please,
Okay,
please.
so Sham Blak is your ambassador for the
They
evening.
know me when I come through and I say con todo with everything. They like, yeah, everything with everything, right?
You heard that new Sham right too, baby.
Type shit, right? Type shit.
Yeah, okay, cool. So you're going to go out and do your thing tonight?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you for coming through to the second episode of the lineup.
Appreciate
We
y'all for
love
having
having
me.
you. You already know your family.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Make sure you go let them know where to follow you, man.
You can follow me on all streaming platforms. Everywhere it's just SHAM_BLAK. It's no C in my name. It's 8 letters. 8 is infinite. There's no corners in 8. I don't believe in cutting corners, man. I believe in facing everything head on. That's the way you get through it. You know what I'm saying? To get through it, you got to go through it, man. So it's no corners in the letter 8. Sham Blak is 8 letters. SHAMBLAK. It's spelled a little bit unorthodox for a reason, because you got a lot of blacks and everything like that. So I took the C out, and just because I'm from the sea. I'm from right here.
Yeah, we got you.
I'm from right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the ocean type shit, so you know what I mean? So we took the C out, and this is BLAK. BLAK, I'm the one and only. You can't clone me.
Make sure you go run that, man.
Spooky! Appreciate y'all for having me, man. Thank you, Outer Shop, for having me. Outer Shop Barbershop. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate the love. I'm definitely come back. I seen the cut. I'm so.
Hold on, say that to testimony. Say that into the camera.
Listen, the cut was fire. You know what I'm saying? You definitely missing out if you don't come and get one right here, man. So appreciate the Outer Shop for having us, man. And it's all love, man. Come get y'all supplies, y'all beauty supplies, and look good, man. Appreciate y'all for having
Sham
me.
Blak, baby. We love you. DaHomie, yo, run us up. And we got Mike Holmes coming up right next.
straight up,
Yeah. For those of you still hanging out with us tonight, appreciate you guys. I know the chat's going crazy right now. Do we have any homies? Let me get the chat. Let's do some shout outs right now. Shout out to Elizabeth Hernandez. Shout out to JJR3. Shout out to Gavin Mares. Shout out to Fernando Flores. Shout out to HTWTHW and Bernie Rackley up in this. Shout out to y'all for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in to the second edition of The Lineup. Plenty more to come. If you're in San Diego, you like what you see, you think you want to come out, you got a couple things you want to shoot off, hit us up. We're looking to book for, future episodes. Producers, I'm looking out for you guys. If you guys want to come and play some beats, you want to DJ, come through. You can hit any one of us. You can hit me up, Gene_Flow, Kill C Ray, OG Hip Hop Eddie, Invisible Ponchos, Otter Stop. Get at us. We're out here for the community, so come through. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to hold him any longer. I'm trying to hear what he got up next. Ladies and gentlemen, last song of the evening for Mike Holmes.
Hey, yo. All right, let's hit him with that Mr. Introverted.
You ain't got the moves like Jagger, you ain't got a voice like Frank. Try to wash away your habits, but boy, you're gonna clog your sink. I gotta get my shit together. Don't wanna spend my whole life tethered. Yeah. Comfort zone to touch the throne is juxtaposed, cause nothing gold can stay the way it is. Keep it quiet, I read the eyes, lead the room. I need these tunes to pay the dividends. I've been at it so long, so long. I've been at it so long. 2, 1, yeah. Waste time sitting in the same room I grew up in. I feel safe behind these blinds. Warm smile shining through, but I don't pity when I see it. I don't pay no mind.
Yeah, whoa, Mr. Introverted, talk to people, get me nervous. Hard to tell the fish from serpents, do this on my lonely shit. I try to lift the burden, life is like indentured service. I should serve a different purpose, tell a different story, yeah. He kinda old, he got a nasally voice. True. He kinda grown, he should be ashamed of his choice. He watched the world around him changing the story. Shit, I watched the world around me changing the story.
Mr. Introverted, it's just a little risk aversion. Mr. Introverted, it's just a little risk aversion. Yeah.
Thank you.
Man, what is there to say that hasn't already been said about Mike Holmes? Listen to the voice. It's like angels are bestowed upon us when this guy comes into the room, and then the lights are dim every time. I'm just like, hey, if you're listening to some Mike Holmes, I'm sorry, and if you're not planning to have babies, you're probably gonna have some babies by the end of the year if you're just bumping Mike Holmes, because that's. Let's go. If you're planning to have a child, we got the homie back here who's trying to have a kid, so just put on some Mike Holmes. And, we'll just say congratulations. Invite us to the gender reveal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But Mike,
Thank you.
So we got the California burrito with the rotating beverage out of the way, right?
Yeah. Yep.
What else? What? Do you go anywhere? Say when you're inspired or you want to go right? Do you go out in nature and pick a place where that inspires you? Do you have a place in your house that you have a go-to that you're like, I like to lock myself in here? Or do you have a go-to place that you like to connect with for your inspiration, or when you're seeking to write?
I kind of just like process stuff during the day, like what I read. I work at a bar. I hear people talk about their lives, see different stories, crazy stories, drunk people, sober people, whatever. And so throughout the day, I kind of just store everything. And then when I get home, I like decompress. And that's like that moment where kind of creativity kind of comes in, and I kind of just will write about whatever kind of I felt that day, or if I had something I was keeping in or whatever. And then that's when I kind of like let it go. So my room is like my spot where I do all the writing.
Yeah, absolutely. As most of us, it's our sanctuary. We tend to be introverts into our personal space of creativity before we spread it out and let people see our canvas, you know?
Yep, exactly.
So I definitely can relate to that. Is there, you mentioned you have the episode or the volume 2 with Wrist and Diggs coming up.
Yep.
Anything else that you want to plug, or anything else that you got going on?
Nah, just look out for that. I'll be up, and maybe that's coming soon. Maybe the next 2 months or so, I'll probably start getting it rolling. But yeah, that's the main thing I'm focusing on. And I try to, like, if I don't focus on one project at a time, I just start spreading too thin, and then I start not getting anything done. And that's what happened to me for probably like a year or so. So now I'm like locking it at one thing at a time and trying to get that done before I start something new. Otherwise, I go too crazy. But yes, Roadmaps 2 coming soon. Me and Wrist and Diggs.
Roadmaps 2 coming soon. You hear it here, and let everybody know where they can follow you, where they can hear you, where they can find you. Yeah.
My name is Mike Holmes once again, and all my socials are just Sup I'm Holmes. SUPIMHOLMES. Sup I'm Holmes. Yeah, so all streaming platforms, all social media platforms, same thing.
Let's go. Thank you very much for coming through to the lineup.
Thank you.
We're definitely going to see more of Mike Holmes coming through. If you're in San Diego, request Mike Holmes on the radios. Request Mike Holmes be playing at your local venues, man.
Thank you.
Holmes. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
DaHomie, what you got, bro? We got one more song of the night. We got DaHomie Beats holding us down all night. We got Otterstop holding us down all night. If you want to get laced up, come through the Otterstop. They accept walk-ins. Book an appointment, though, if you want to lock in, because they're always busy. So if you're trying to walk in, they might have the chairs filled, which is a good thing. You might just have to wait. But the wait is worthwhile. So make sure you come through the Otterstop Barbershop. Holler at Los. We're going to have Los. Los is hiding in the back right now, but we're going to definitely get him in here before the night's over to say just what's up. We got Bali with one more joint coming up right after this. This. All right, y'all. We got one more song for us tonight, and it's by none other than Molly. Let's go.
Stars in their eyes, the SIHE. Yeah, fuck it. This is the one, yeah. All of these songs are new. They're coming off of this new tape I'm making, and it's been a beautiful experience making it for the last year. And shit, roll that shit. Let's go. Fuck it.
She rock flowers all in her hair, incense burning all in her house, fruits and veggies all in her fridge, little things that show that she cares, and she loves to walk around bare, never bothered if I do stare, so uncommon if I may say, she's a Taurus born to Mayway. I say that cause she loves to talk about signs, we're all stars in her eyes. She says I'm her favorite Gemini, and I say she's my favorite lady. She's my muse that keeps me in tune, she's like Mayflowers in bloom, she's like rain showers at night, she's like sunshine on my life, and I hope I never cause you to leave, and like the seasons hope I always come to me, I'd always I'm here forever like the night and the day. Like chill, shawty, you getting anxious and I can feel it, shawty. You wanna know what's my deal? Let the story unfold, that's a thrill, shawty. I know that you're all about thrills. I know that you're all about when you found me, but when I found you, I found truth in this human form. Somebody like me, not into the norm, like fuck the uniform, that's bullshit. We ain't tryna fit in with that cool shit. Like life, there's chaos in music, and I'm so excited that I am in tune with you, cause you make my life, and you are so unusual, like a rare find, and I'm always down to kick it when it's, and I hope I never cause you to leave. And like the seasons, hope you always come back to me. I never need a reason to stay. I'm here forever like the night and the day. Like the night and the day. Here forever like the night and the day. The night and the day. I'll be here forever.
Hey.
Keep clapping for those in the building. Keep clapping for Molly, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Molly, thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Of course. Yes,
Like
sir.
to kind of piggyback off what he was saying earlier, I definitely heard you through the show at Black Cat Bar that we did that was Noah's birthday. Yes, Black Cat Bar. And bro, blown away. Yes, sir. They're making noise for Molly.
Barbershop.
And I'm definitely excited to see where it's gonna go from here. You know what I'm saying? I love the music. I love the vibes. I just love to see that the artistry that you can tap into and that feel like the wear your heart on your sleeve, to see it on your body, to see it in your body language. To me, it's really infectious, bro. That's what I love most about what's going on here, is that what you're saying, how you're presenting it, how you feel. It's like I can feel you, bro. And I just want to give you some flowers right now because, like, bro, the way you're connecting in the room, it's a beautiful thing. And that's what every artist is doing in this room today. It's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yes,
so
sir.
keep doing what you're doing, man.
God is great.
Yo, bro, and because I was sitting in the back, I just wanted to hear that last song from like the back of the room, just to see everybody else. And it's cool, bro, because I knew when we booked you, I knew what was gonna happen. I already knew, like, booking you, and Mike and Sham. I already knew, like, the cats who
Sham
didn't know you
God.
guys right up front were gonna be blown away, and I could see them all walking around back there going like, damn, he's killing it. Like, that's what I love the best about, like, what we're doing with Otterstop. And if you guys are trying to get plugged in with what we do, that's what we're trying to do. Like, we're trying to put you on to something that you might not have heard. And if you become a fan of that, please don't just become a fan of the show. Become a fan of the artists that we have on the show. Please follow them. That means a lot. It's very important. So, dude, thank you so much. And no bullshit. You guys already know. If you fuck with Invisible Ponchos, you know how we do. We keep it real. No bullshit. After tonight, Mike Holmes and Molly are both going to be on the new Invisible Ponchos album. So that's super dope. We literally,
Let's go.
And like, look, this is how it really worked out. me and Gene, our album's done, and we held it up because we knew this was coming up, and we were like, man, if we can just get Mike, Holmes, and Molly on, let's do this.
Let's go.
And that happened. Come up here real quick, Mike. Yeah.
Oh.
Before we get out of here, man, do big respect to you, man. Thank you so much. Molly, let me shake your hand real quick. Yo, big respects to you. Big respects to DaHomie Beats. Yo, Los, you're not gonna come up here and say you gotta at least tell him. Yo, the man who's letting us really use his home. This is his home, man. He built this from the ground up. You know what I mean? And he's opening his doors to San Diego music and San Diego artists in general. So if you're a producer, if you're a singer, you do hip, whatever kind of music, if you get down and you want to share your energy, you see what we're booking. It's about energy. The Otter Stop is about energy. So if you're one of those types of artists, please come through. Let them know how they can do that. Let them know about what you got going on.
Welcome to the lineup number 2. What a banger. Come on. All the artists in here went crazy. Much respect to the Invisible Ponchos. You'll put it up again. DaHomie Beats. Bro, he's dropping them. Everybody in here just killed it. You know, when you're in here, that's what it's about. It's about making everybody in here shine, making them elevate to the next level, letting them try it, letting them mess up, but then getting up again, you know. So it's all love, uplifting. This platform is for everybody in any kind of artistry. If you write a poem, like, hit us up. Why not? Throw a little poem out there, you know. It's about being a lyricist with your mind in love and in pain, and illustrating it through your music or your talent. So that's what we're about. So thank you for tuning in, and thanks to the Invisible Ponchos and all the artists that you guys, and I hope you guys all work together. Like, that's what it's about. So come through Otter Stop Barbershop, 2460 Imperial Avenue. Come get a haircut, come feel the vibes. There's a coffee shop next to us. We got impeccable barbers, so you're gonna get lined up. And all of a sudden you're gonna get a haircut and there's a concert when you show up. Like, this is a banger. Like, come on. Roll up. Thank you.
There it is there, man. We'll see you guys at the next one.
Hold on, whoa. Before we have to ask Molly because everyone else got it in.
Oh, yeah.
Molly, we have to ask you. Best taco shop in the city. What's your order?
I grew up in the Canto, so I'll say like right off of Lisbon. The Barrel. Yeah. But it's not the Barrel anymore, the one that you'll see physically. It's the one right next to it.
If you know, you
that
know.
That one is, yeah, you know. Yeah.
And what's the order?
What's my order? I usually go with the rolled tacos off tops because I'm a snacker. But, you know, like, if I'm going there, I usually go there breakfast time. I'll do a breakfast burrito, bacon breakfast burrito at the carne asada. And that's it. Yeah.
Red or green sauce?
Green sauce. Yeah, but you don't fuck with me.
I knew you were waiting for that. He was waiting for that all night. Get out of here.
Don't fuck with me. But yeah, And the drink, I will go with like Jamaica or horchata is like the first choice. Okay. But I don't know on that. In the morning time,
drink more water.
I'm a water guy.
Drink more water. You know what I'm saying? Drink more water. We're trying to stick around for a while.
Yeah, love you guys.
Yo, the lineup. We'll see you guys next time, man. Yo, follow everything on the Invisible Ponchos, invisibleponchos.com.
Hey,
Molly, where they can.
Hey, follow me, Molly Way. And then shout out to the Invisible Ponchos. Shout out to the Otter Shop Barbershop, man. Thank you guys for having us. This is a beautiful experience. The vibe is amazing, and yeah.
There it is there, man. We'll see you guys next time, man. Share it, tell a friend, like, subscribe, all that.
Check. Real quick. I know the stream is still going, so I'm going to just do this real quick for DaHomie. DaHomie Beats, I need you to share. Come here. Share where they can follow you and where they can listen to your music.
Yo, so thank you. Social media is going to be DaHomie_Beats. It's DAHOMIE. And then on streaming platforms, it's just DaHomie. And I got one project on there, and then a couple of beat tapes on there too. So be on the lookout for the new stuff this year. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thanks for holding it down with the music for us, guys, and my guy. And we'll definitely tap in soon. All right. Where's your taco shop in the city? Oh no, you said Escondido, right? No, you don't. Okay.
It's called Frida's in Escondido. Frida's, yeah. And shout out to my girl. She's watching right now, Elizabeth.
She is watching right now. Shout out to her and shout out to Frida. Send the check. Here, Ambassador, right here. Let's go. Peace out, y'all.